Hi, I'm Wes, and I'd like to talk to you about our company, Intersective. The $1.5 trillion global education industry has been undergoing waves of disruption due to new technology. But one area we're really passionate about that we don't feel has gotten its fair share of disruption is experiential education. That's where theory gets applied in a real-world context. Programs like internships, business projects, practicums, and competitions is a $46 billion segment of that industry, so it's big stuff. Employers, educators, and students love experiential education because it helps solve the skills gap, which is the gap between the skills students need to be successful in the classroom and what they need to be successful in the workplace. These are skills like leadership, teamwork, communication, and innovation. But managing and delivering experiential programs is complicated and expensive. It can cost between $2,000 to $5,000 per student. This is because it requires the collaboration of three parties, the student, the educator, and the employer, but they have different goals. The student wants to have a great learning experience and get a leg up in their career. The employer is looking for the work output of a bunch of interns and is also looking to find some superstar talent, whereas the educator needs to assure that learning has happened and meet university accreditation requirements. As a result, internships and work experience programs tend to be managed by teams of 3 to 5 within universities, managing 30 to 50 students within an academic environment. When they try to increase the number of these students, the costs tend to go out of control. This is because they're using software and systems that are very simple, like Microsoft Excel. That's where we step in. We're changing the game by building software systems that fundamentally change the cost curve of delivering experiential education. We can reduce costs by over 50%. Some of our programs have per student headcount costs of under $500. How do we do this? We have a cloud-based learning platform that gives the student, the educator, employer exactly what they need to see when they need to see it over the course of the experience. And it's held together by this concept called an experience module, which integrates content, assessment and analytics, communications and events, and collaborative experiential features online with offline workshops and facilitated mentoring. The student, the employer, and the educator each get to see their own customized view, which shows them what they need to see at every point in the program, and the workflows that ensure that the three stay coordinated happen seamlessly behind the scenes. Our core customer is the educator, and they instigate this process by logging into our system and subscribing, and then configuring their own program by selecting from pre-made experiential modules on common business topics like project planning, market research, presentations. They can customize these modules to fit their needs, and then they can schedule them out to build up their program, whether it's over a series of days, weeks, or months. Once they've activated their program, they get a dashboard which tells them which students are doing well, which students are struggling. Likewise, an employer gets a dashboard which shows them which are the superstars and gives them tips and tricks on how to get maximum value of work product out of their students. This allows for real-time intervention so that problems can be solved as they're happening, not after the course, as most case currently is. We've been able to build this software because we've been doing this for years. We run large-scale experiential programs, over 1,000 students a year, with major employers across multiple major universities. Through running these programs, we've learned what it takes to actually build the software that reduces the administrative overhead and enables these workflows to come together. Our major program is with Deloitte, and we have over 1,000 students a year in it. We've been able to build this because we have an amazing team with the sort of talent that's necessary from a technology, business, and education side. This is my fourth technology startup. I was formerly Director of Innovation for Deloitte, and I've got a background in computer science from MIT. My co-founders recently named AFR Boss Young Executive of the Year, and in his day job is Head of Strategy for the CSIRO. Our CFO has years of experience in the banking sector. Our lead program designer is a highly awarded university and educator. We have a heavy-hitting board of advisors with a recently retired Deputy Vice Chancellor and Deputy Dean of the AGSM providing us advice on the academic sector. So in summary, we're Intersective. We build educational software that improves the cost, quality, outcomes, and scalability of experiential programs. If something I've said inspires you and you think that you can help us in some way, we would love to talk to you, whether you're a customer, a partner, or an investor. Thank you.